Hello everybody and welcome to your monthly reading by sun sign. See who we're reading for next. We have Capricorn. Welcome Capricorn. Don't forget to check out your moon sign and rising sign for a more complete view of the month, or you might find that reading resonates for you more. Let's see which deck we can use for you. I'm going to go with this one today. Okay. Start with a little bit of astrology here. We have the full moon happening on March 7th in the sign of Leo in sidereal astrology. And then we have the spring equinox happening March 20th. And that'll be equal day and night for us. The first day of spring in the northern hemisphere. And the very next day we have a new moon happening in the sign of Pisces or Aries. In a Western astrology, Pisces in sidereal. So, and then the following day is March 22nd. That'll be a palindrome date, 322-223. So that whole week I think is going to be very powerful and interesting for all of us. But let's see what we have under the deck to start this. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, Capricorn, regardless of gender, but being very comfortable and empowered in your own element, successful. All of your physical needs are met, or you could be focusing on self-care this month. This card flipped over while I was shuffling, which is the Page of Wands. Usually young fire energy. Could be that full moon in Leo we talked about on the 7th. But it could be an ambitious new beginning, going on a journey. It almost looks like the Fool, just, leaving with his walking stick. And he's listening to the birds call. I always think of the Three Little Birds song by Bob Marley when I see this card. But everything's going to be all right, if that's the message that he's hearing from the birds. Then we have, more birds and messages. We have Mercury in Sagittarius, so fast-moving communications coming through. Some kind of reassurance, good news on its way. Could be in regards to your finances here. Queen of Swords, all right. Laying down the law, very matter of fact. Whoever's giving this information is clear of mind and an authority or position person. Could be a lawyer, judge, doctor, somebody who's an authority in their field, but giving a straight and clear message to you. The Chariot, more movement. Okay, so there's a lot of exchange here. The Chariot, the Eight of Wands, messages being relayed quickly and accurately. Could be some you making very clean-cut decisions this month. Very cold and calculating, like, nope, this is how it's going to be. This is the direction we're going. You're very sure of yourself based on the information that you've gathered or received. King of Cups. Now we have more of a healer, compassionate energy, a father figure. Could have been a mentor that helped guide you or help you get to this level of success. Or it could be someone you're on the way to meet or congregate with, or whoever you're consulting with could have these air or water qualities to them. Now we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius. We had Sagittarius here in the Eight of Wands as well. But this is, again, alchemy. It's creating art. It's manifesting through, and even wearing the symbol of Mercury. With the caduceus there, the winged foot. There's rapid transformation and change happening. And the moon. Okay, so some things are meant to be a secret, though we don't know the exact outcome. There could be some experimenting going on here, trying new combinations of things or people, or if you have a business, you're trying out a new mode of operation, or how you do things is changing, and you're not quite sure of what the outcome is going to be. So let's see if we can get some more clarity on that moon card specifically. But it also could just be referring to the full moon on the 7th of March, that soon, where these decisions could be coming to light, where these changes start to take place, where the you think of like when you were a kid and you make a volcano in science class, when you put the baking soda and the vinegar together and it causes an eruption. I don't know why I just got that image in my mind, but there's, again, a combination of forces here creating a chemical reaction, causing things to move. There's like a domino effect going on. All right, so underneath this we have the Seeker of Crystals, which is the Page of Coins. So we started with the Queen of Coins, and this is the Page of Coins. I often refer to this as the seed card. Planting new seeds. It is the springtime. The ground is fertile and thaw and ready to harbor life again. So this could be against planting your roots in a new location. All right, or taking on an apprentice even. Then we have the Master of Skulls, so the King of Coins, the Queen of Coins. Well, you have your divine counterpart here, your energetic equal. And so you're both masters of your craft, of your trade. Again, maybe that's where I'm getting this chemistry coming from. There might be fireworks or sparks between you here. The Chariot's giving off sparks. Could be a romantic entanglement. But whatever it is, that you feed off of each other's ideas and kind of build on each other's visions. So you both have the same outcome that you're working towards. Master of Flames. So we had the King of Wands and the King of Earth. All right, so we have all of the royal elements recognized here. And then we have the Ten of Coins. Okay, so the King and the 10 of Coins, there's something that's going to be very profitable for you. Whatever it is that you're all collaborating on, it has a very positive physical outcome waiting for you. It's going to pay off. I feel like somebody invented something, came up with a solution for a problem, and maybe this is you like swiftly getting it into patenting or distribution or something. There's something huge development on your business front this month, Capricorn. Well, 4 of Flames, 4 of Wands. It's an 11-11. It's a manifestation card. So the wands are typically pictured in the earth, and the tips are at the sky, of course. So as above, so below. You're calling this all down into reality with passion, vision, and it's taking what you love and making it real. Could be, again, creating a new location for your business, opening a new location. But yeah, there's a lot of consulting going on here with the communication card, an exchange of ideas. The Moon card doesn't feel so much like a secret or a mystery now. It feels more like a timing thing. So it could be even moving into the April full moon. So after we get through this spring, through the vernal equinox here, the Sage of Crystals, the new beginning, the new earth, that is when the sun goes from Pisces to Aries and restarts the astrological clock. So it could be that timing where you're initiating your intentions at that new moon on the 21st, the very next day. And it's a very fertile time to plant seeds. But whatever it is that you're working on, it's being put into motion and it's carrying you far. So let's take a look underneath the deck. We have House 3, communication, ruled by Mercury and Gemini. Childhood relations, the rational mind. I mentioned the Queen of Swords there, being very clear and decisive about what's to be done, how it's to be executed. There's a great sense of control and confidence here. And Mercury, we already said, is the ruler of Gemini, and Mercury showing up here in the Temperance card, making the magic happen. And then we have the Sun. All right, so we have the Sun and the Moon, masculine and feminine, combining their energies here, just like the Temperance card. Self-express and embody truth, living through the solar plexus chakra like the Leo, letting their light shine. Okay, so putting forth that solar power, that masculine force of impressing will upon the void. Aquarius, originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. I mentioned you guys sharing a vision and exchanging ideas about how to make it a reality. And then we have Mercury, here it is, ruler of Virgo and Gemini. So you could be working with another earth sign like Virgo, or this Queen of Swords Gemini, or have this strongly in your chart. So learn, think, network, and communicate. Yes, networking is probably the title of this video. But and then trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Things are just clicking for you all. They're being pushed through swiftly. These results are going to manifest rapidly because you have a crack team of advisors, inventors, delegators, managers, something. Everyone's on their A game. That's you, Capricorn. You know, you're grinding for your money. This card kind of flipped up when I was shuffling, so I'm just going to take this top card here. The womb. Okay, so that's 46. That is the womb of creation. I mentioned this masculine solar force impressing upon the void. Well, the womb is the matrix. It's the void. It's the framework of where you're going to start building your vision, your dream. The nest, the belly, the origin, everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother. In a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles, this card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of all of us. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and disparate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. When light, nourishment, harmony, warmth, and love. When dark, stricken ecological crisis, infertility, and imbalance. Okay. So what's interesting in the imagery they show, of course, in this book, they have the female organs there, and then down here is the symbol of Aries. And I mentioned, you know, with the Aries ingress coming the first day of spring, March 20th, that could be again that initiatory point where you're planting the seed of the seeker, the Page of Coins, into the womb and making it happen, metaphorically, of course. So let's take a look at your animal medicine for the month. Yeah, the moon and the womb being there. I mean, the female cycle runs in parallel to the moon cycles. So following the power that the moon gives us will help you manifest these results. So I don't know why I wanted to pull two there, but okay, so we have the horse actually. And the horse is drawing that Chariot card, isn't it? Charging forward with confidence and direction. You're the one driving the chariot. As this Queen of Swords, you're directing which way it goes. And then we have the lynx, number 18. That's interesting because this is the moon, number 18. And then we have the beaver. Okay. Well, you may, again, like I mentioned, a Virgo, your sister sign, got this as their animal medicine. So that's the master builder number, the creative, the directive, building and manifesting dreams. So if you'd like to watch that reading, you can check it out there. But I'm going to read about the lynx because of its connection with this moon card. It sure is connected with the moon because the title of this card is Secrets. And lynx, you know the secrets so very well, the dream time and the magic, but you'll never tell. May I learn to hold my tongue, observe like the Sphinx, powerful yet silent, the medicine of lynx. It is said that if you want to find out a secret, ask lynx medicine. Unfortunately, it's difficult to get the silent lynx to speak. To be confronted by the powerful medicine of lynx signifies that you do not know something about yourself or others. Lynx is the keeper of the secrets of lost magical systems and occult knowledge. Lynx has the ability to move through time and space and to go into the great silence for unraveling any mystery. Lynx is not the guardian of secrets, but the knower of secrets. The problem lies in getting Lynx to instruct you. He or she would rather be off chasing a bird or kicking sand in your face than running circles around you. Lynx medicine is a very specific type of clairvoyance. If this medicine is strong in you, you will get mental pictures concerning other people and the exact things they have hidden, either from themselves or from others. You will see their fears, their lies, and their self-deceptions. You will also know that where they have hidden the treasure, if there is any. You never speak of these revelations, you simply know. So maybe that's why the connection to the feminine, the intuition, again, I feel like either you or someone you're dealing with has very strong air placements as well, like this high priestess, this inner knowing, being able to see through, or you could have strong Scorpio as well in your chart. I mean, the moon card is linked to Scorpio as well with this crustacean crawling out of the deep waters. Scorpio is the water sign, but Scorpio is also notorious as being the keeper of secrets. This could be something that you tap into, this occult knowledge that you've discovered and learned how to harness, and you're applying these practices in your daily manifestation goals. So the only way you can coax information about yourself out of a lynx medicine person, in case you have forgotten where you hid the treasure, is to respect the practices of his or her tradition. If you go to a gypsy with Link's medicine, you must show her respect by paying with money after the reading. If you go to a Choctaw medicine person, he or she will reach into your midsection or use other traditional methods to help you. A blanket or tobacco should be given in exchange for the medicine he or she has performed on you. This maxim is known as the law of the Lynx people and is practiced by Native American, Gypsy, Sufi, and Egyptian cultures, amongst others. If you have pulled the Lynx card, you can be sure that secrets are afloat. If this is your personal medicine, you should listen to your higher self. Be still and pay attention to the revelations you receive, either in the form of mental pictures or through a high-singing voice in your inner ear. Perhaps you will receive information in the form of omens. You can be sure that Mother Earth is signaling to you in some manner. If Lynx is at your door, listen. Brother or sister Lynx can teach you of your personal power and of things you have forgotten about yourself. Lynx can lead you to lost treasures and connect you to forgotten brotherhoods or sisterhoods. Maybe that's what the connections are that I was seeing here with the communication happening as well. Some medicine people believe that the Sphinx of ancient Egypt was not a lion but a lynx. This lynx does not say much. With an enigmatic smile, the great cat watches over the sands forever. Okay, so definitely tapping into your intuition and the unknown this month. You will get your own personal messages and downloads, visions, maybe through your dreams. But let's go ahead and see, because I get all this Mercury from you, this magician vibe. I'm going to grab these Making Magic cards. Capricorn. Power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. All right, so again, this very powerful Queen of Swords, taking your power back. Self-confidence, strong in self-belief and sense of worth. Regaining that this month for sure. Confidence in your abilities to build and succeed. You have, what, again, the King of Coins, the Queen of Coins, and the Ten of Coins. So there's a legacy you're building for yourself. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. All right, there's the manifestation magic we talked about. And underneath the deck, we have air. Work with the element of the air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. That's the uncovering of the secrets that you're receiving from higher self. This Queen of Swords, embodying that Queen of Swords energy. All right. Because we have the womb here and this two queens, we also have two kings, but queens came out first, and the womb is present. The moon. Let's look at our goddess guidance. Which goddess has advice for Capricorn this month? Okay, there's two that fell out. We have Siggy, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of energy happening this month. There's a lot of movement in the air. So you have to silence the mind in order to receive these communications. And Aphrodite, inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Absolutely. So yeah, I did mention with the Queen of Coins there, but self-care could be important. Taking time to be in that receptive feminine mode, get a massage, take a bath, that's when you're going to be able to receive these messages that are coming in for you. And underneath the deck, we have Arakira, blossoming. You're just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Okay, we'll finish off with some angel cards for you. Here are the messages for Capricorn. Oh, I don't think I got a Queen of the Moon card for you, did I? Nope. Let me do that. All right, so these angels we have, though. Resilience. Yeah, the ability to bounce back after a difficult period. Launching yourself into the stratosphere, into a new level. Understanding, yeah, getting those messages, that information, the downloads coming through the quiet time. Exploration, yeah, with all that movement and that Sagittarian energy, they rule the 9th house of long distance travel. You could be exploring your options, making connections for people near and far. And then we have healing. So no, that was another pile, but yeah, there's always healing available. I think that self-care, that time alone, the receiving the healing energy is going to help you be successful and get the messages that you need to receive. Let's take a look at your Queen of the Moon. pleasure. Number 18. Hey, that's your number this month, Capricorn. We've got 18 in the Lynx, 18 in the Moon, and the Queen of the Moon is 18. So, yeah, that was a good year for me. I don't know about you, but I enjoyed my 18th year. Let's see. So let's read about pleasure. Are you taking life too intensively or too seriously? The time has come to call in the pleasures of life. Seek lightheartedness at this time. Focus on what would make you happy. All right. The Ten of Coins here is making me think of this pleasure card. There's a lot of material comfort, joy, security, leisure time spent in the garden, enjoying every blessing that you receive this month. I am open to the pleasures of life. In our search for a better life, something happened along the way. We forgot how to find real pleasure in what we do rather than just being diverted from the everyday. Life can be overwhelming, and our rational minds seem to need every available minute of our time to be able to cope with its demands. Pleasure has taken the back seat, or there is a pattern of it now forming destructive tendencies such as binge drinking rather than simply having a wine or two with friends. A big part of pleasure is letting go. This does not mean surrendering or giving up. It simply means handing over all of our administration, stress, and worries for a time and immersing ourselves in something joyful. When we don't allow ourselves to experience pleasure, whether in the form of laughter, play, sensuality, or the development of skills, we remain less than whole and feel a wanting. No fun actually makes us dull indeed. Over time, we are much less effective in our emotional and work lives if we do not experience regular doses of pleasure. Our ancient ancestors knew the importance of pleasure in the forming of a healthy mind, body, and spirit. Where there were gods and goddesses dedicated to happiness and the pleasures of life, such as the Egyptian goddess Hathor. The temples of Hathor were joyful places full of songs and beauty. There were even small temples placed in her honor outside other major deities' temples, so that people would be in a happy and contented mental mood before entering to worship. The Egyptians clearly believed that having a positive or relaxed state of mind assisted in having a positive spiritual connection. The companion stone or metal is turquoise. All right. So stay positive, of course, while you're manifesting. You want to call in what you do want, and instead of attracting the things you don't want, things that are going to bring you pleasure and peace and comfort and success. So all these things are available for you this month. Just stay in the right mind frame, because that quality of air keeps coming through very strongly for me. It all starts in the mind. So I wish you the best, Capricorn. Take care and let me know how it works out. And we'll see you next month. Bye.